Morgan likes me a little more. I love dogs. Then in the center of heaven he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. Hang on, banners which flew without wind? The moon landing never happened. Growls angrily.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
How? He looks like a bicep with teeth. Bet we get in a fight on the way. Here we go. We get in a lot of fights. We're marking our trail with blood splatters. They just don't have me do all of them? Was I just murdering peasants along the way? Hello, book. I'm too short to get this lore. I'm sort of afraid I'm just gonna run into Connor. I hope they have him, like, locked behind plot somewhere. I don't really just want to run into him, but I want all the loot I can take in this castle before, you know, things are back to normal and looting is suddenly unacceptable again. Remember, we saved the kid. This is the good ending. He is stealthy.
If it were possible for a man to die of regret, I think King Endrin did. But we shouldn't dwell on the past.
Not beating around the bush at all. No, he goes right for it. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Your father's dead. It was horrible. He was not doing well. Just died full of regrets. How are you? Boom. 20 to the face. Can't handle me! It's okay, my stun's nearly up. If I'd just gotten that stun off, I think I would have been able to knock him all the way down just during that second he didn't. What the shit? And do you often enjoy the company of other women?
And what would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact.
I think I might giggle, maybe look coy.
Huh? You must do that then. Perhaps later when I'm not prepared for it. Surprise me.
Okay,
Then,
we've
let's
scripted a
get
romance.
going. If I recall correctly,
It's gonna have
you
lots of
some
spontaneity
important
because we've
earth-shattering
planned for it
business
too.
to attend to.
I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Go for it. It's your people dying as we wait. How long do you think we have? They're not your mounts.
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them.
It is time we go to battle. Let us hope that is where the Hala take us.
Care for their needs.
You decide.
It's a bond
After
of
you.
friendship.
Can't please. Oh, rest my weary bones.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
Where the fuck did that come from? What's up? Oh, my word, that looks like fucking Gaelic. So I'm gonna pronounce it as if it's Gaelic, which, by the way, I don't know how to pronounce, and say Alvozaji. DH is sort of a V, isn't it? Or a J? I don't know. How is that pronounced, if you don't mind me asking? Is it a, what's it called? Acronym? Should I say AOD? Good to see you. How are you? Call me Hoss if you can't pronounce my name. I did all of that before reading what you actually typed. Oh my god. Morgan's very useful as a spider. She will never ever turn into a spider. Give up on that idea now. Shape-shifting is just something she likes talking about. She's pleased to have gotten with a group that recognizes her for her own value and doesn't ask her to be other things. I'm not avoiding my arachnophobia. This is a wholesome, positive influence in her life.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Hold up, did a savior myth just begin? What happened to the story I was following?
Good day.
You have a name, you're supposed to talk with me. Have you never been in an RPG game before? You found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises with the library in its present condition. That's not a quest, that's a dare! I might continue training Morgan in healing, instead of keeping Wynne. But I'm not certain. I'm not certain. Why waste heals on Morgan? Because I want to have a mage that does damage. I got used to not having heals, so it's just gravy to have anyone that heals now. I want to have Morgan with me because her and Alistair are funny, but I also want to have Leliana because I'm trying to get with that, alright? You just gonna make me come out and say it now? I'm trying to be sly here. Trying to just slide into Leliana's DMs, and you gotta make me come out and say it. I'm so glad she's not here right now, or you would have ruined a lot of work. Need to keep her around so we can be friends. And more than.